Writing this diary has made me reflect on the last months and see the bigger picture of 2020. I thought it could help to look back a little and view myself with some distance. It was really hard, at times painful and depressive, but also transformational, hopeful and joyful.
Hello diary, I'm happy to have you as a friend during these days. You will listen to all the things I have to say. And I have to warn you, there will be sad things, because this quarantine looks like it will drive us crazy.
Life has not stopped, but it has changed. Since March 12th, my daughter Una does not go to school. It has closed down until April due to the pandemic.
Hi diary. These past days I've been working on an application for a new job position. To be honest, I wanted a new job for quite a while. But due to the situation, finding the dream job now seems impossible.
A true story from my diary, the Corona summer 2020. A woman entered my small boutique at closing time. She was only wearing a t-shirt, a denim skirt and sandals. She looked around a bit questioningly. I asked if I could help her and she said, "I want a dress for a wedding tomorrow." I picked out a beautiful green pattern dress. The woman looked at it and she said, "My husband would like it. I'll take it." We were quiet for some time. Then all of a sudden she said, "My husband died in Corona 3 weeks ago. We were supposed to go to the wedding together." I left my hometown after he died and I walked a long way to come here. Now I want a dress that I know he would have liked. Then she left to make the last walk with her husband to the wedding.
My days during this year can be described with one word: isolation. I haven't been able to see my love, who lives in another country, for 9 whole months. Even though I've been isolated, I have a few friends who I'm really close to, and that has meant the world to me during this hard time. The pandemic has made me realize more than ever the importance of friends and family. And I have great hope that I will see my love again real soon.
Hi diary. Today my friend's uncle passed away due to the virus. It's the first person close to me that dies. You know, sometimes it feels like we forgot about this virus. It looks like we have managed to live with it, and then boom! Something happens, you hear about it, and all you have built up is gone.
We are all living in panic. The elderly is the most vulnerable, then the children. I told my daughter that I'm not scared.
Oh, I felt almost unleashed when shopping both wine and food. I am extremely careful with distance and hygiene, and I'm wearing a mask.
Diary, it's Sunday. No emotions at all about weekends or Sundays anymore. It's just another day. I have read all my books, seen all the films there is to see, and there is nothing left to do. The days are longer now. The sunsets are magical, the air is warmer, the birds are singing, and we can feel a warm breeze of the summer hugging you. But we can't enjoy any of this. Honestly, I hope this ends soon.
It seems an age ago since I started to write the diaries in late March. I'd just been furloughed from work, and to keep my spirits up, I started to write, expressing my thoughts at the start of our journey through this Covid-19 pandemic. I find it hard to believe that almost 6 months later, I'm still on that journey.
What painful decisions from our close neighbors and friends, Norway, Denmark and Finland. Swedes, as tourists, are not welcome to visit. Feels embarrassing and hard. I do understand them though, but it is painful that Sweden has reached the stage where people and countries turn away from us.
On my walk home along the seafront, it was wonderful to see so many families and day trippers taking advantage of the last warm summer sunshine. The children go back to school later this week, and it usually heralds the arrival of autumn.
We're all living in uncertainty. I talked to Una and asked what she's missing the most. I talked about the war and how we lived then. She misses swimming the most.
Dear diary, here I'm having my morning coffee. It's 7:30 a.m. and you know what? I got the job. I passed the interview. Got to sign the contract today. It's my first day of working.
I'm emotionally overwhelmed by the events of the past 2 weeks. I received a phone call inviting me to return to work. I accepted without hesitation. Then, just when life seemed good and returning to normal, it has been announced that we are entering a severe second wave of the dreaded coronavirus.
I miss children in the streets going to school. There is only a girl with a mask and gloves walking a dog. A young man with a face mask was searching a trash can. He left it with empty hands. My daughter brought me bananas and kiwi. She passed it over from a distance wearing a face mask and gloves.
The second lockdown is here. How and when will this end?
Death has come so close during this pandemic. My father, who died 2017, just before he turned 100, had written down how he wanted his funeral. The will was known to us. He was also clear that he preferred to die at home. He didn't want to have any life-saving medicines. When we siblings sat together with him, we asked, "Papa, when you think of your life, are you satisfied with it? Is there anything more you want to tell us? Have you and I anything more to say to each other?" It doesn't have to be more difficult. Myself, I have prepared all papers, and I have had dialogue with my children about it. They know what is written and they know where to find it. Wonderful Mediterranean weather here today, over 30 degrees, just love it.